Hello, so we're doing an algebra lesson and we are going to find the slope from 2 points. And there is a simple formula to find the slope. It is m for slope equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And it actually doesn't matter which one, so we're calling this point 1 and this point 2. But it doesn't actually matter which one you pick for point 1 and point 2. You could flip them if you want, just so you know, so you're not worried. Because both these negative signs would flip if you did that, and that's totally cool. Because in life, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 2 negatives do make a positive. So over here, if we use this formula, this is y2. So we have 8. That's y1, so we have 9. And we have x2 is 3. We have x1 is 1. And so that's going to be negative 1 over negative, or positive 2 rather. So we end up with negative 1/2. Okay, let's do a couple more with the formula and maybe I'll draw you some pictures. So y2 minus y1. So okay, let's use this. Let's make this point 2 just for fun. So we'll have 1 minus 6 over 9 minus 5. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this gives us negative 5 over 4. And we see that option. We feel good about ourselves. We pat ourselves on the back. We get it, that's right. Find the slope of the line that passes through 6, 5, and 3, 8. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make this P2, right? We're just unpredictable. So we have 8 minus 5, take the y's, and you have 3 minus 6. Now you have to keep the order the same, right? If you do this 8 minus 5, you have to do this 3 minus 6 on the bottom. So it has to be consistent. So this will be 3 over negative 3. And as you know, that's going to be negative 1 over 1, or just negative 1. But they're trying to keep the format the same. Find the slope that passes through 5, 10, and 3, 6. Okay, so 10, 6. So I'll make the y's in circles, and I'll make the x's in squares. So the difference between the y's is 4. The difference between the x's is 2. So this gives us 2, or 2 over 1. Okay, let's use these y's, these x's. So I'll go right to left this time. So the difference is 5 over negative 4. So we end up with, yeah, you could also, if you did 5 minus 10, you'd get negative 5. And then if you did 6 minus 2, you get over positive 4, right? So they'll give you the same answer, whether you choose this as 0.1, 0.2, or if you choose the second one as 0.1 and 0.2. So negative 5/4 either way. Okay, I guess we can speed up a bit. 7 minus 2 is 5. 7 minus 3 is 4. So we end up with 5/4. Okay, 7 minus 9 is negative 2. 7 minus 3 is 4. So we end up with negative 1/2. All right, we have 1 minus 3 is negative 2. 6 minus 1 is 5. So we'll have negative 2/5. Okay, let's go this way. So we'll do 10 minus 3, which is 7. But then we have to do 10 minus 2, right? We have to stay consistent, which is 8. So we'll have 7/8. And finally, we have 9 and 5. We'll do 9 minus 5 is 4. And we'll do 6 minus 1 is 5. So we should have 4/5. Now let's just quickly talk about why this formula is true, because I think it's worthwhile. So if you take your line here and you draw 12/18, and you draw 6/12, when you subtract the y's, you get the rise. When you subtract the x's, you get the run. You can't say we get the runs because that means something else. So this would be rise is 6, run is 6. So rise over run is what slope is. Right? So in this case, the slope would be 1. Okay, have a good one. Practice those rises and runs.